Hola, bonjour, melho, akaniji, wagwan, hello. You know who it is, it's Arsenal's room. Listen, we're back again. We're committed people every day. 9:15 is the time. So don't make me tell you again, yeah? 9:15, I told you again, blood. But people, first thing I want to do is thank, I got my GoFundMe page. That's in the link. I had a donation or two. You got to pick a pocket or two. So thank you very much, people. Obviously, the goal's 9 bills. But I want 9 bills in my blood. I need about a bag a month to then I've worked it out. Then I can knock out 224 hours a month of YouTube. I done the maths, people. Yeah, hear that noise? Even the noise said it. But yeah, thanks for the donations. Thanks for everyone. But we've got Fulham coming up. That's going to be on the 12th, and that's the beginning of Arsenal's Premier League and the Premier League season. Obviously, the first 10 games are going to be hard, but we're just going to focus on Fulham today. We've got a couple of people in the chat already. Big up Chris Smith, says good evening, really. Big up yourself, brother. Big up yourself, Josh. Kevin, also big up yourself. Oh no, it's Kevin and Josh are in the chat by themselves. There's not enough people. It might kick off in a little beef. But people, before we even get started, you know what? Because for all the new people joining, all the people who will be my future subscribers once we hit the million mark, obviously this is early days. So I want to just get straight into the video. So anyone new thinks, what's this? Let's get straight into some stats and I'll jump into the comments. So what I'm going to do first, I looked in a few places and I found the best bits together, and this is all facts, not that it's hard. But first, I'm going to go back a few games with Fulham so we can look at the scores of their last previous few games. How many have I got here? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Their last previous 6 games in any capacity. The last time Fulham went on their pitch 6 times, and this is the score. So we go back 6 matches. It was 0-0, West Bromwich Albion. That was Fulham away. So they drawed away. The next game, they've won 5-3 against Sheffield United. So they've scored 5 goals at home, but conceded 3. That's a madness. Like, to judge an opponent like that on that match is a bit mad. So then we move on to the next match. They drawed away at Wigan. Again, don't forget, their first match, they drawed at West Bromwich Albion. They've drawn at Wigan. So away, I'm not saying they seem to be able to hold their own. So then we go to the next match. They're against Cardiff at Cardiff's home ground. So they're away and they've won 2-0. Then they're at home and they've lost to Cardiff 2-1. The next match, they've beat Brentford away again. Brentford are at home 2-1. And they got I think this match is pending with Ipswich. But obviously, Arsenal's their next match. But based upon that, you look just on scores, you say it's reasonable to say they could hold their own away, but this is a home match. So we look at their home form. They scored 5, they conceded 3. They've lost to Cardiff at home. That's their 2 home games in that run. So you're thinking, you know, based upon that, Arsenal, obviously, we stand a chance there. Moving on, before I do, we're going to have a look at the appearances, the goals, the shots, the possession, the this, the that. But I'm going to go into the comments as well when I do that bit. I'm just going to relay the whole squad to everybody because Fulham's new back to us. There's young people like Josh in the chat, not saying you don't know about Fulham, but Fulham are coming back to the top flight. And I'm just going to relay all the names in the list here. Some I know, some I don't. And yeah, just so you lot can hear the names because you're going to be hearing them next season. And this is the list of 23 subs, reserves, everything. So obviously you got Mitrovic, that's the main one that everybody's going to know. You got Joe Bryan, you got Tom Carney, Michael Hector, Ivan Cavallero, Rodak, Onamar, Nokart, Mawson, Oddy, Reed, Cabana, Ream, Christie. This is English. Bobby Dakota. Wait, what's that? Cordova-Ree. Bobby Dakova Corey. That's a duppy name, blood. Kamara, Arta, Sigurdsson. Is that a Sigurdsson? Is that a little Sigurdsson? Some new Sigurdsson. Johnson, O'Reilly, Bettinelli, Congola, McDonald, Jasper, Luca Di Lottor, and Jay Stansfield. So to some people there might be a few Fulham fans watching. All them names are going to ring bells. To someone like me, not many. But we're focusing on the top 3 there. Alexander Mitrovic, appearances 40, minutes 3,600, goals 26. The next highest goal scorer to him has got 6 goals, which is Cavallero. So 26 goals coming from one player, 3 assists from Mitrovic, 9 yellows, no reds, 73 possession, 4.5 aerials won. He's their best player, no doubt. So that's a good sign to be able to target one player and defend on him. I'm going to jump in the comments in a sec. Before I do, though, I want to do this stat. This is Fulham on a whole. 49 appearances in the Championship. They scored 69. Yes, I said it. 69 goals. Shots per game, 13.7. During that whole season, they picked up 92 yellow cards and 5 red cards. Averagely over every game, it's a 58.1% possession-based game, Fulham play. Their man-to-man pass accuracy, so to building up trial ones, 1 man, 2, 3, 4, 83.2%. So that's quite good. Aerial battles won 20 per game. You get me? So that's the team. That's a few stats. I'm going to go into a few strengths and a few of their styles of play. And then I'll jump into the comment section. So Fulham's characteristics, what will be noted as strengths, we'll do in categories. And I'm going to give you the first two, which will be categorized as very strong. So you go all the way from weak, all the way up to very strong is the top. So the top attributes from Fulham is shooting from direct free kicks. That's one of their strongest points. Also, creating chances through individual skill, which is a kind of good stat from an opposition, but one man will create immediately. That's their two strongest points. Now, beneath that, there's 3 just as equally strong points, but different. Creating long shot opportunities. Fulham are known for that. Finishing scoring chances. Again, they're known for that. And defending set pieces is actually a strong point for them. Their weaknesses is avoiding the offside rule, getting caught all day long, and avoiding fouling in dangerous areas, meaning they give away a lot in all the wrong areas. Systems of play. They're short passing, attacking down the left, take long passes, possession football, playing in their own half, and aggressive. If I don't say so myself. Now, but I don't mean to toot my own horn or base my own talk. Don't laugh, blood. What did I say? Toot my own. Bro, I'm in ill blood. It's hard out here, daggy. But I don't mean to toot my... Yes, I said it. Toot my own horn or base my own turkey, blood. But that might be the best little... Blood, that was only 7 minutes long. I've just ripped Fulham apart. I've told you about them. Let's jump like Attenborough with the jungle, blood. Blood, you like Fulham, didn't you, blood?
No.
Well, with that said, I'm going to jump into the comments. I'm going to start from the top. We've got Chris. I read them ones. Then we go to Kevin, Chris. Big up, Kevin. And again, thank you. I got the GoFundMe link, blood. I'm not saying you got to give me dough, blood, but I'm just saying you can teach a man to fish. I can give him the money to buy a fishing rod. How much donations did you get so far? Says Josh B. $5. But bruv, that's a big £5 come from the hearts of the Donnies. Back again, says Certified. Bonjour Felix. Hello, Certified. Do you think AFTV will do the Arteta out? If the cards lay out in the right way, they definitely will. Where's the Man United fan from yesterday? He's out in a boot. Today we got the Arsenal/Celtic/Duppy fan in the building. Aubameyang's leaving, said Certified. Let me try and go down a bit, see if anyone's talking a little bit about Fulham. It doesn't seem there's no Fulham talk, so one. Sorry about that, people. Hastiness was going on in the building. Fucking hell, bruv. What can you do? Michael Hector, a former Chelsea youth player. But is anyone here aware or know anything about Fulham? Anything coming up? Or is everyone just hoping to win? Everyone's been saying we're definitely going to win. It's this, is that. Is there any source behind that? Or I won't be surprised if we lose, says Kevin. Not most likely. Ozil will be gone far. The stats. Well, we'll carry on. Stone Island on. Ozil back in the squad. Arteta's forgiven him. He probably needs him. Jamie Wooden. Yo, mate, how you doing? Big up yourself, brother. Damn, they ain't got no goal. They got more goals than us, says Josh. I missed the chat, people, so I'm just going up to get some in. I missed a few. 30, it ain't happening, bro. He wants big names to join him. No big names. Trust. Salute AR. Salute the readers. Big up yourself, KL. Dad. Also, big up yourself, bro. TJ, big up yourself, bro. We'll get you on tomorrow. I'll message you tomorrow at one point. We'll get you on the first half of the day. We'll talk about something. I'll message you tomorrow, though, bro. But big up yourself, TJ. See, you'll be there. Carl, KL, Josh. Damn, they got more goals than us. All right, then I'm going to jump back in to. Or are you hanging on with Tierney? Yeah, it's Tierney in the building, bro. What's up, AR? I used to go to Fulham games when they were in the third division, says Dad. What are you saying? That's when it was the cheap dollar, innit? El Neni and Xhaka in the midfield. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Simon Hill. Big up, Kevin. Perfect game for them to start the season. On the stats I just read, I agree as well. Freddie Sparks, big up Reeds. I want to go back to the old statty-wetty ding-dongs. Let's see what else we can find. Goals. Let's go through the goals. Mitrovic, 26. Kearney, 8. Cavallero, 6. Cordova-Reid, 6. Cabano, 5. So Mitrovic, by a long shot, is their biggest goal threat. Aggression, meaning their most aggressive players, and we'll go into it, we'll base that upon yellows and reds. Oddy, 7 yellows, 1 red. Mitrovic, 9 yellows, no reds. Roddick, 5 yellows, 1 red. Same with Reed, 5 yellows, 1 red. Same with Arta, 5 yellows, 1 reds. Let's have a little look. Aerial duels 1. So this might count for when we concede in corners, any set pieces. Who's going to be the problem? It says, we know it. Mitrovic, 4.5 per game 1. Hector, 4. Mawson, 3.4. How'd you get 3.4, Blood? On the 4th one, did you hit 1% of the ball? Ream, 2.7. Oddy, 2.1. Now, Fulham and their assists ratio is Brian's got 7 assists. Cavallero's got 7 assists. Knockhart's got 4. Johansson's got 4. Kamara's got 4. There is a ratings system that I have applied to this, but it shouldn't count because you can't just rate a man. But Mitrovic, 7.2, Brian, 7.1, Kearney, 6.9, and so on and so forth. But I got a little, what I like to call a formy-warmy ding-dong, also known as a formation. If you was to get all the formations Fulham have played and then base it upon and say, what's the most likely one that's going to be played? Not that is, just most likely. You're going to say, like a 4-3-3 they're going to play against Arsenal. Roddick in goal. In front of Roddick is 2 central defenders, which is Ream to the left, to his right, Mawson. On the left, where Tierney would be for Arsenal, he's going to have Brian. On the right, where Bellerin would be, he's got Oddy. In the middle, the three is Reed in the middle, Carney on the left. Is DC Reed on the right? It sounds like a robot, bruv. Mitrovic up front in the middle where Lacazette was playing, or where you would like Aubameyang to be. On the left of him, Cavallero. On the right of him, in almost the Pepe position, Knockout. So that's the 4-3-3 Fulham would be playing. And any more stats, bruv, I have to start telling you things about their houses, bruv, because I've just gone into it, bruv. Big up fam, says Joker. Thoughts on Torreira leaving? I think when it comes to players leaving Arsenal, you have to accept it. If you want to improve, it's just like anything. If you want to improve, you got to get rid. And then it comes to the point where who you're going to get rid. And you start looking out. There's always an argument for everybody's good. But you have to say who can you sacrifice? And at the end of the day, maybe he is on that list where he is good, but it depends what the money you can get, the position he takes up, what has he been contributing? Because he comes from, some people are more Premier League ready than others, and he's clearly got a longer way to go than others. So with that said, maybe he is the one, because we ain't got time to wait for adapting. So if Arteta feels this best, then I'm agreeing with him at the moment. Big up yourself, Dad. Fulham is a great away day. It's a decent little area. Mitrovic was top scorer. Ollie Watkins was second. Is it? Well, I just read the stats, but I'm always right, Dad. Kevin Gabry, any Fulham, you know that, Kevin Gabry, any Fulham player you would take? Not really, to be honest with you. The Joker OC for live. Yes, stud. How's things, bro? No. Kevin says no doubt. Josh says no way. What's this say? Take Gene Michael Sarri. Here, I would take their right back, Christie, says Kevin. 16 million for Torreira. It's not a lot, is it? But then he hasn't put himself in headlights to say he's worth a lot. Doug Pistachio says, just working my IG. Is Arteta playing Ozil to increase his value or to just get something out of him? If a man signed a contract where you're getting 300 grand a week, then you boycott him for a year. At the end of the day, you got to do something. Even if it's make cups of tea, bro, you got to do something. It'll be fucking polishing cars if it was in my place. Hello, people, says Fizz. So I'll say what I will reckon could be a reasonable outcome against Fulham. First thing, they're back to the Premier League. It's easy to write a team like Fulham off and you think Arsenal's beat Liverpool, we beat Chelsea, City, 1-2 cups in a couple of weeks. You're thinking, all right, cool. It maybe can put you in a full sense of security. None of their matches were Premier League matches. Well, more or less. When we jump into the Premier League, when it comes through on the 12th, it's a whole new beast. And everybody knows Fulham and any team's more than capable of shell-shocking you and just banging 1, 2, 3 in or anything. So with a realistic approach, looking at their stats, looking at their strengths are Mitrovic, set pieces, long shots and all of that, Arteta will come to this with more than just, it's not just a football match. They'll have a full plan to attack and Aubameyang will be pivotal in that. The thing that I'm not sure with is the defensive lineup, because obviously the Gabriel story's coming through. You got fucking Saliba, who's just come. There's so much question marks between. We don't even know how these players perform. On top of it, you can't say 100% what's cracking with Rob Holding. David Luiz has got the free. So that's my suspect area. What we can do, I believe we've got it in us. Arteta can create the system to get the ball to Arteta to finish the job. But going the other way, that's a complete different story. Hi, how's you? I'm due knee surgery. So on morphine makes you itch non-stop. Oh, that's long, but a little bit of morphine, ding dong. Well, I'm on a different kind of medicine. Big up yourself, though, Mark Pryor. I hope you're well, brother. KO got 4 flavors now. Just added Russian Dream. Blood, what's this, bro? Fucking hell. CJ Gaming TV, Troops and Have TV will take credit if Aubameyang stays. A lie, but as long as he stays, blood. That pistachio realist. If we get Party and re-sign Uba, how are you feeling, good or not? If we get Party, and I will be feeling good, I can't lie. I'm not going to just say no to go and hate an owner. But it's still not what we deserve. We deserve much more, but I will be feeling much better because it's like it feels a hole in the middle. You say, right, Xhaka, Party, Ceballos, there's something there. You can say it's substantial. You can't just run through it. Then you say, Abba, he's got the goals to sit tight. And hopefully Martinelli can work his way in slowly and it can be a brilliant transition. It's a defense I'd be a bit worried about. But I would be feeling better and I'll be feeling good. I'm still already feeling good. I can't wait for the season to start. But I know the drilly. And do we know extra signings? Who? And do we need one extra signing? Who? It's still in the middle. Even if we got Partey, it is still in the middle, ultimately, I think. And that's the priority. There's more to come. We need to see what happens with this defence. The right-back situation is very suspect because it was under attack before. Now we got Cedric Soares. It's like, it's cool. Cedric Soares don't solve that problem. So one person could get injured. But I suppose we're going to have to, the season has to start. We've got to start kicking ball and see what's happening now. It's coming in a few days. We need this game. 3 points and a great start. We do. I've had enough of starting the season and not winning it. We're not winning. It's like when you get a pair of trainers and the dirt goes on it straight away. It's already over, blood. Man don't even care, bro. I'll bang the ute to my left in his jaw right now. I'm banging. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. CJ Gaming TV. But if we was up, I would leave players' careers short. But if I was Aubameyang, I leave a player's career short, and you don't waste career in a place where you don't waste your career in a place where an owner don't give a fuck about you. Yeah, no, that's true, bro. That's true. Simon, no way, G. Dud P, how you doing, dude? You cool? Realist, are you looking into the 3-2 loss to Villa? I'm not looking into it, but only because I've been so ill, this and that. It's my only 2 days I've been better now. And today I was looking into getting my green screen sorted out. I'm going to be looking into everything, and depending how and what and has happened, I might be unhappy. But for me, it really does start against Fulham. That's the God's honest truth. AR on the pots. Hey, listen, man, got the shit in a good pot. Chris, I'm good, bro. And yourself, sir? Big up yourself, guys. Dude, got to have a selection to ride hills with. A lie, a lie. Oh, no, there's no riding hills, though, bro. You told me about that, though, innit? You like to go to a hill or two here and there, didn't you? You love a little hill, bro. Kevin Gabry, what youth plays. It's probably a big thing now to go away to mountains and that, bike riding and cabins and shit. You know what I mean? It's a big thing. Shit in a hole. It's a big business. As you do. Then you get stranded with nothing but blue sleeve Rizzlers and the shit. You're like, oh my god, you're like, no, patch it out. I'll have bum sores. Do not waste them Rizzlers on your ass. Start World War, blood. You said, where's my Rizzlers, blood? You said, I want my ass. He said, what? They're the last pack, blood. So fuck it, wipe the shit off that, blood. And that is how Corona started. In the east side of the Bengal jungle, one man, one pack of Rizzler, a shit in a zoot, and the Corona was. But bruv, how comes the viewers just went up? We're talking about football for bare long. Man talks about shit and Rizzler, it goes up. Fucking hell. Variety, the spice of life. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I need, blood? I'll be real. I need a bit of sour diesel. Man, I ain't done sour diesel in years, bruv. Do you know, like a banging little dead bud? Don't the dead bud. You don't even need it to look good. It's just got to be the diesel. Yeah, bruv. Hairy sour diesel, bruv. Hairy like the muffin of Mary. With Dad P. I'm awesome, dude. Getting ready for a little journey to visit the Peak District. Oh, bro, I heard it's peak around there. Nice. Where do you think Arsenal will realistically finish? Realistically, I think you have to say fifth, blood. Then there's an argument for sixth, but fifth. Fourth will be like, do you know what, a real good achievement, and then we can be brilliantly looking forward to the season of next Champions League, bit of money, enjoy the transfer window. But I think it's fair to say fifth. I know people want to say fourth, but I spit on your lapel, sir. Chris Smith, KO, I arrive tomorrow mid-afternoon. Give me a shout out a ding dong. Oh, what have I done? All right, cool. KO, I'm looking on Google. We'll shout you, bro. Like I said, guys, spread the word, innit? We're always going live now. 9:15 every day. We're going live for every Arsenal game and games in between. I'm getting the camera back out. It's right there. But I've been ill, couldn't do videos. The videos are coming back again, bro. Yeah, everything's coming. Spread the word. 9:15, that's the time of the lives, the regular lives. We're going to start doing 2 a day anyway. I go live in the mornings as well. I've done one today already. I've got the GoFundMe link. Well, I think I have. Did I put it in this thing? Let me just check my YouTube thing, bro. Because listen, you got to dream. If you don't dream in life, it kills that part of your soul. And then you be a grumpy cunt. So you got to dream. That's my reason for the GoFundMe link. Man, got that dream. If you don't dream in life, it kills that part of your soul. Talking? Shut up. Is that what I sound like? Shut up, you fucking ugly cunt. That's it. Let me donate to this brother. He's a G. That's it. Oh, yeah. The link's there. I can smell 19 likes. That's what I'm saying, my dons. My dons. Do you know what's funny, guys? In Turkish, don means pants. So see, when I say it, sometimes I hear like I'm saying to brother. When I say my don, in my head, I'm saying you pants, blood. Hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and join Arsenal's Readers Army. We need you. Yes, we do. I've already pictured it, bro. In 8 years, Netflix have a groundbreaking documentary. Bing, bing, bing. The man who fucked up football. Arsenal's Readers. It will be a 15-episode thing, and it will start with people saying he was a good man. I don't know what happened. He used to show his face. He used to be normal. Then there'll be a girl crying like, he stuck his tentacle in me. And then it will start. Bing. But yeah, people, what do you lot think? I'm gonna end it on the score predictions for the Fulham game. But I'm actually gonna do this video a couple more times on the build-up because I want to get a couple people on. I want to see what they think about the Fulham sit, which a ding dong. And this little setup you're seeing, this is temporary. This is about to go because soon we're jumping into the green screen, the live studio, people. So yeah, thanks for everybody for being here. Hit me up with a few live comments quickly. Can I say something? I would love to be sponsored by Raw. It's hemp, it's organic. Everyone, I've seen all sorts of sponsors, but people are promoting, bruv. There's some shiesty people are promoting to polish your teeth. But really, let's be real, who gives a fuck, blood? Like, if you make a meal, blood, it don't matter what colour your tooth is. Bruv, can I be sponsored by Raw, please? Please roll Hollow, yeah? Cool. That'll be sick, innit? Like, can you imagine? What a nice thing in life it is to never buy a Rizzler again. What a stress that is free. Okay. Man said 9-0. Is that what you're saying, Chris? I don't know. You're definitely smoking in the mountains, bruv. Definitely. Man's in fucking Duppy Land. All right, my people. Thank you for being here. There's a few people jumped in the chat now. I'm better jump in to say goodbye, blood. But yeah, thank you all for coming. I know it was a quick one, but I'm not just going to kill a video off for nothing. We're building up the lives again. We're coming back. I've already committed to it's every day now, 9:15. So I'm going to make a little thumbnail tonight. I'm thinking tomorrow's video well, you lot jump in. I'll do a little early one. I'll probably do it with TJ or someone who's available. Realistically, what signings would you need from the board for you to ease up on the Kroenke out movement? Well, we'd have to be in the top echelons of signings, bruv. Meaning that ship sailed, but if he was to go in the window, we have to be able to spy £80 million players. Like everybody has. For instance, we can buy David Luiz for 7 mil and everyone can like rubbish it. You can buy 10 mil for Source, 14. Then you can say, all right, we're going to get Gabriel for 30. And then you add it all up 2 years in a row. You spent 75 million and you're saying, but this all started right at the beginning. We wanted Upper Mancana, who was 75 million, the best defender in the world. But somehow we've spent the same money and got 6 different players. And actually, we've got not one certified defender, not one. All it's going to take is for the season to start, Saliba and Gabriel to be not what we think. And I'm telling you now, even if they're going to be brilliant, it won't happen at the beginning of the season. It don't happen like that to adapt. They already straight away they get to England, but shit changes or wherever they're like. So with all of that said, we better hope it goes fucking well, because the truth is the Kroenke out movement might get really strong, because if you look at it on a real overboard level, we've bought Willian, who's 31. David Luiz, 30. The competing teams, Chelsea, United, City, and Liverpool, that's 4 clubs there. They go for a different little caliber. Even if they do get a Thiago Silva Chelsea, who's arguably old, they say, all right, cool. But maybe that's the financial side of it, to sell this, sell that. They've gone and bought Warner, Ziyech, Havertz, Pulisic a year before that. That's the caliber of players we want. Players who are high-priced because their stats and their potential suggest they're game changers. And good question, Dad. Good question, my daddy waddy ding dong. How did I miss that one? I'm still on Kroenke out thing. We're just wondering, hey, no, that's it, Dad. That's it. That was a good question, though, bro. Because at the end of the day, if you're actually saying, like, categorically, there's nothing you can do to change my mind, that means you've done me something. Like, that's personal. But I just told you the realness. If you want me to be real, that's the real. You have to compete with the man next to you, which means when Neymar went for sale, we wasn't even in the question. When the top players go for sale, Arsenal can't even talk about it. Man, you get a little say. City, people get in for it. We're not even in the combo. It needs to be, we drop 80s on players, but I don't even want to buy a player for 30. Bro, why are you spending 30s on players, bro? It suggests, unless it's a super bargain, it must be, I want the top echelons of football, certified, set in stone. And that's what they got to do, blood. Kroenke out 24/7, 365 until he's gonna wanna ding dong. Would you take Jose as the next manager? Bro, I wouldn't even take Jose as a cleaner in my kitchen, blood. Yeah? For free. We finish 8th, said KL. Kroenke out now. We're gonna go now, people. Anyway, 29 minutes. So it's been a little quick half-hour one. And like I said, I want to thank you all for being here. And now you know this video was more for the purpose of letting you know the regularity is now back again. So thank you all, everyone, for being here. Everybody in the chat. No more American owners, please, says Chris. Kroenke in, says Kevin. Just for that, bud, you're getting blocked, bud. Even if it's a joke, you're getting a temporary joke blockage, but it's real. You're gone. But I don't ever say that, Kroenke in, bud. But yeah, people, you got to pay your way out of that, Kevin. If you want to come out, I need a donation on my GoFundMe page, please. Minimum £2. Chris, KL, Dad, Chris. Simon, everybody, real big love people. And like I said, this show was the purpose. A little bit of Fulham, a little bit of talk. It was a little quick one to let you know we're going to do a big one tomorrow on Fulham, talking stats, straps, gats, claps. But blood, thank you all. It's 9:30. Spread the word. 9:15 every day. Blood, rain, sleet, hell, snow. Blood. Even if someone popped that spot on that fucking claw's head and the fucking corona came out, I still will do it. Blood. Yeah. Fucking thank you guys. Make sure you love your people. Make sure your people love you. It's Arsenal's realist. See you later, guys. Tomorrow, 9:15.